Looks like a market maker sell model is forming right now, though. But the fact that it left equal highs, I don't like that. I want to see a sweep. How's it going, King? How is his school schedule? You already adapt to it, right? School schedule this week till the Wednesday. That's good, man. If you can like make your schedule around like Thursday, I think you should be good because Thursdays are usually nice to trade. Oh yeah, you were in Ohio. How was the festival? This looks like a sound model. I would like something like this. Let me take a screenshot and share this in the chat also. The other one. Alrighty. Okay. Let's see where New York opens. Yeah, like I said, we're gonna have a small opening range gap, which might make things a little sloppy at open. But I'll be willing to look for short setups above equal highs, ideally. Maybe like opening range gap CE, which will essentially be the 4-hourly order block mean threshold, more or less. Below might night opening price, we went above it once up during London. Right now 8 a.m. 1 hour model is kind of setting up for a bearish down move. Yes sir. I hope it clears the equal highs though. I don't want to be concerned about equal highs being there when I'm short. So alright, New York is about to be open. This is NLog. It's rejecting the inversion fair value for now, right before market open. Alright, New York opened. Let's get the gap down. That's a nice rejection. Coordinates 625. Alright. Alright, so the opening range gap CE is precisely at NWOG low, which means I think that's a measured I think that's a measured level. I want to see price going out there first and then form a sell model. There we go, we're in NWOG. Equal highs is cleared. I want to see this being a turtle soup essentially. Right now 8 a.m. hourly model is kind of setting up. I read that already. Oh. Interval. That's a big ass candle. That's a very large candle. Just smash through NWOG and open a range gap. 45 points. Alright. Alright, NASDAQ, I feel you. We have buy side also. I'm gonna annotate that, resting at 20,293. I'm gonna annotate that. That's basically equal highs. If this stays in the bullish order flow, I think that'll be the draw on liquidity. I know, right? I think it's a fake move though. Well, we'll see. again, if it keeps being in the bullish order flow, it's gonna pop all the way up to 293, which is not the ideal scenario in my opinion, but it's possible because we have a jagged move at the sell side and equal highs resting at 293s. Let me do ES annotations real quick. Let me do this real quick. We have time till 10 o'clock either way to decide a directional bias for this session. I'm still leaning towards sell side, but that might change obviously. And the equal highs. AS might actually go for 4:37 a.m. high because it's basically equal highs at that wick. Okie doke. She is still going. Alright, we're gonna have the first presented fair value gap here. Which means if it should support the price, we're gonna be seeing 293s first. Correct me if I'm wrong. I still have not watched that lecture, but correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's, oh, actually this is 9:31. You're right. I thought that was 9:30 for a second. But yeah, you're correct. We need to get caffeinated apparently. I'll be looking for, maybe if it is not willing to break down, maybe the CE of the first fair value gap could give a long setup. I don't like the fact that Nasdaq did not sweep any lows before this pump though. Like if when I'm thinking about bullish delivery, buy side delivery, I usually like to see some sort of sweep in the leg here. I don't see that. Left equals and 930 also it did not sweep it. Seems like we're gonna end up having a 1 minute inversion fair value gap here. Just swept the London highs. Maybe that was the Judas. Hopefully. I want to see what it does below the 933 low before thinking shorts. This right here should be a scalp short though. Like if you're into scalping this 1 minute fair value gap, I would anticipate this being an inversion fair value gap and target the low. Not trading it obviously, but it is there. Inversion confirmed. Retesting it right now. The 939 candle should be a bearish OB and should basically support price for for the downside. I don't want to see price going up to its high basically. I wonder why they scheduled Jay Powell's speech at 1:55. That's an odd time. Last week they did the same thing. It was, I think, at 1:20 p.m. or something. I don't know what he's talking about a lot though. 9:45 orange folder, I think. Chicago PMI in 2 minutes. Let's see what she does. So far, because I have a short bias, I can see this going to the downside still. gonna be an interesting day though, because monthly close, quarterly close on a Monday while Fed Chair Powell speaks. Monday fun day. Yes, looks weaker today. She is going for it. So it just rejected the 745 inversion fair value gap CE, which is 259. Just rejected that. All right. Potential bearish SMT here. She actually confirmed the bearish SMT. Let's see how it reacts off of the wick CE. She confirmed the swing high. Alright, the first candle just got rejected. Let's see what she does afterwards. It's gonna be a very interesting day. I mean, on a liquidity standpoint, they should go for 293s, because on the 15-minute time frame, this is technically a P power 3. South side was swept, jagged move here, equal highs up there. On a liquidity standpoint, it should go for 293. But if I'm gonna long this at some point today, I want to be long within the opening range gap or as close as possible to the NWOG. Alright, macro. So far, 3 candles rejected the CE of the SMT wick. That high is invalid. Just traded above it. Trying to be extra cautious today in the morning just because of the speech later today. I don't want to get chopped. But yeah, I mean, the worst case scenario, if I'm wrong with the south side idea, which is fine, I'll be looking for potential long setup within the 15-minute fair value gaps upper portion. Jesus. Come on. Okay, we're getting some action here. We have a bearish SMT again. Price is rejecting the CE of that wick. Let's see if she can displace. There is the displacement. There's the displacement is trading into the fair value up right this second. I want to see it holding the price actually. I'm liking this actually. It's setting up good for the shorts. We have a rejection block technically on the 15-minute above the London high. And it swept the high of the green candle also. Formed a bearish SMT there. I'm liking it. Ideally the 4-hourly candle closes up close. So we'll have 2 consecutive up close candles as a bearish order block on the 4-hourly. Good morning, brother. Yes, doing ES things. She didn't move much. She purged the sell side into the first fair value gap of New York. And just kind of bouncing off of it. last minute candle before the hourly open. I like this. I will try to sell short of the high of the hourly candle. Alright, the 4-hourly candle closed green. I like that. I'm looking for short setups here. I'm disregarding the BC on the 15-minute. I wanna fade that BC. Alright, there is a CB formed. I want to go short, like here somewhere. Yeah, I'm short right now. Stop above the BC, the CB. Targeting, let's see, we can target equal lows, we can target the opening range gap CE, which is nothing. We can target the external. Let's see what we get. What's the risk there though? Let me check the risk. 15 points. Okay, I'll take that. It shouldn't trade above the opening range gap high anymore again anyways. So I would rather have it staying below it. Oopsie. Trading outside the first fair value of New York. I don't like that. If it trades outside, that's not a good sign. This should end up being a bearish OP though overall. Like I'm okay having this 1 minute candle being green, but immediately after this closes, I want to see price being willing to displace lower. ES doesn't look that good. ES is basically just going higher. The market is not in sync right now. Alright, that candle closed green. I want to see this current 1 minute candle basically displacing below the previous candle's low. Just like that. Needs a candle close though. This candle has to close weak. Alright, I like that candle close. Now it shouldn't trade into my stop loss anyway, so I'm willing to keep it. That's a bearish OB. If it trades below NWOG, I'll add into my position. Trading into opening range gap CE, it might reject here. Especially looking at ES, might form a bullish SMT. It shouldn't though. It should just break down. Alright, close below NWOG. I like that. Retesting opening range gap CE. That should be a rejection. ES needs to catch up here. I'm not liking the bullish SMT. I'm in shorts and stomp already. BE, my target is 122.5. Equal lows. We have a potential bearish SMT forming on the 32nd. Okay, confirmed. Yeah, I mean shorts looks good. I mean the equal lows at least 147 should get traded into. I'm not concerned about my stop loss because if I'm correct, that's a bearish short block and my stop loss shouldn't get touched. So it's just ES is kind of looking weird. I don't like ES. But yeah, I'm looking to take my position off at the equal lows. Or I don't know, I might actually trail. Never mind, it's Monday. I was thinking about like, if this is really bearish, it should break below, like displace below the equal lows. I was thinking about trailing my stop, but yeah, never mind. It's Monday anyways. If it was Thursday, yeah, maybe. Rejected the opening range gap low. Might be having another bearish SMT here, but there's also bullish SMT, so kind of looks bad. I want to see ES catching up. Yes, don't make me upset today. E fucking S. I think once it trades outside the first fair value gap of New York, that BC, we should be fine. Then I'll trail my stop loss, but right now we're still in it. We're still above the opening range gap CE, and because of that, I'm not trailing my stop just yet. It could go for my break even still. Although it just formed a bearish OB. I want to see it holding price and its mean threshold. Alright, my stop loss is at break even at this point. Just targeted the sell side again. It should just go for the equal lows. Once it loses the opening range gap low, I think that's going to be a low resistance run. Like maybe it will wick from below into the opening range gap low, and it should, like this. Now it should wick into that and then go for it. And the 15-minute fair value gap is inverted, is about to get inverted in 5-6 minutes. The sell side is delivered. Take partials here if you're in. Don't be like me. That was a nice 45 points from my entry. Yes, being a big bitch, not a little bitch, but a big bitch. She's not going anywhere. It purged equal highs though, so it should really break down either way. So here's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, my stop loss at break even is fine. I'll keep it. If it wasn't Monday though, this is what I would personally do. I would, instead of having a limit buy at equal lows, I would probably be trailing my stop instead, but it's Monday, so. Retesting the opening range gap, CE and the NWOG should reject it. I mean, it should reject it for a clean order flow. If it breaks above it, things will get ugly. Yeah, going for the NWOG high. Nah. We're trading above the NWOG again. I might get stopped. It shouldn't have violated the NWOG. The thing is, ES has to catch up like as soon as possible and goes for the sell side like right away. Now it has to displace lower. Let me check the 15-minute. It has to go for it right now. Let's see, the 50-minute count closes in 1 minute. It should invert the busy. She also left equal highs on the 1 minute Nasdaq. So I'll probably trail my stop further at some point. Maybe like if we get a candle close below opening range gap low, I might trail my stop again. If it breaks below the 50% of this wick, we're Gucci. Alright, broke it. We should be fine. And the 15-minute also got inverted. We are Gucci. Alright, ES. Once ES tags the sell side, I'm gonna collapse the position. I don't need to hold more. Just for like 2 points. 5 points actually. Let me see the 15 minutes real quick. Yeah, it retested the inversion fair value gap. It should go for it right now. Here's what I'm gonna do though. I'm gonna move my buy limit. I'm just gonna roll my stop instead. ES is not moving. If it goes above the previous up close candles high, I'm gonna collapse it because ES is not moving. Alright, equal lows. That's the target. Smashing about the smash. Come on. I want to see displacement below it though, so I can keep trading this position. If she goes for the high again, That would be like building more sell side. It's a 15-minute open. My buy stop is at the 15-minute open. If I see a candle close above 1017, that down close candle, I'm gonna collapse the trade. As long as it rejects that level, because it should not violate the CE of the up close candle. It shouldn't even go up there if it's really bearish either way, but this is my red line. Because the rejection here means we're gonna have a pullback, and I don't want to hold into the pullback. Alright, got stopped there. GG's. Good trade though. Great start for the week. I don't like ES today. She's a big cocksucker. But yeah, congratulations if you shorted with me or without me. The position is still valid. The candle did not close above that down close candle, so it should still go for it for the sell side. Good day, fellas. On an errand for the boss. This was what I read for my silver bullet. Nice one, Teej. I think 10-11 candle high should be safe. Rejected at the first 10-11. 10-11. Yeah, 10-11 should be safe. That's essentially an order block. The only thing is if it gets into a retracement here, because it swept the sell side 3 times with equal highs being at like above 10-11 high, it might actually turtle soup that high. Not likely though. Not likely. He is teasing like a stripper. She's a low end stripper though, not like a high end stripper. She's like cheap. We'll see where I place later today. 1,045% return, brother. Kudos to you for real. That's an insane return. Congratulations. Like I don't care if you place top 100, top 200 with that return. Either way, regardless. That's massive, bro. Congratulations on that. Mentor, I see us still going down. Yeah, I mean equal lows, then sell side will get touched as well. 119, I think price is drawn there. If it breaks down though, like if it displaces after the sell sides, today we could actually see last week's NWOG. I'm okay though. Like I booked almost $900 on a Monday. No news. Jay Powell's speaking in the afternoon. I'm totally okay with this 45 points. Have a great day, bro. Did you see my Bitcoin short yesterday? Lost. So who's a brokey boy? Who's a broke boy now? That was a paper trade. I can't still trade crypto, unfortunately. I need to. Oh, there's equal lows. That's a good TP area, guys. If you're still in the short, I would close half of the position here. So I was saying, yeah, it was a paper. I still can't trade crypto, unfortunately, because my accounts are fucking still frozen. I need to sort that thing out. But the main point of me trading that setup was basically because I'm about to start the small account challenge on the crypto, and I'm trying to like get used to its price action. Basically like little drills. I'm the broke boy. If I can't get sorted out, I'm gonna have probably Fabio sending me my Bybit account crypto. I want to get into it because it was a very good, very good return. Like crypto, let me go up. Like look at this, bro. My entry was above this buy sign and it dropped from there to the target was 1%, but if I held half of the position, for example, 422%, that's massive, and no drawdown. So I want to trade this with y'all. It's levitating towards the sell side. It displaced below the equal lows, which is a good sign if you're in short. The high from 1020 should be safe right now, and that's where I would have put my stop loss if I still had the position. Or I would probably lock 50 points also. That might be the case as well. But regardless, good win. Good and easy win. That was an easy read in my opinion. From the first Sibi all the way down here. Yep, I agree. And look at this reaction, like, no thanks, bro. I would have got stopped here. Because my stop loss would be at 50 points. Yep, it would have tagged me. Are you still in Lost? Or anyone is still in the shorts? You probably took partial though, right? No partial. I honestly, I would either collapse it all or collapse half of it above 1020 high, because that might end up being a breaker block. $6 Okay, I like that. So if it forms this breaker block and holds price, there's a V shape right now, it's very likely. I think what might happen is it might go up to the equal highs, basically turtle swoop it, open range gap high, rejects, and then go for the, now we have equal lows here, then go for the equal lows. That might be the case. So I'm gonna set an alert there. If it gets triggered, I'll look into it and I'll alert you guys as well. And I'm calling it for the stream, assuming no one is still in, right? Just got stopped. Alright, that was a good start for the week. I'm excited for this week. $1,200 for the day, bro. Send me half of it, man. I'm still broke. I'm just kidding. Oh, you got the 3 accounts. Nice, man. I like how you're scaling up slowly. Like, I think what you're doing is you get payout in one account, and then with that money you get another account, right? Then another payout, the third account, then another payout, the fourth account, and so on and so forth. That's smart. That's what I would do as well. I should start trading my Top Step accounts. I think even just 2 accounts and copying it is more than enough for Top Step, because Top Step is payout rule is basically like you get 50% off your profits. Now if you're copying 2 accounts, which means you end up getting it all. So say you make 5,000 profit, you get $5,000, which is massive. Yeah, that's true. All right, going for the equal highs, guys. I'm calling it a day here, though. I'm not willing to give back profits to Chair Powell. $45 win is $1,500 with 3 accounts, exactly. And my thought process is always like this: like, who is making $1,500 a day? Not even a day, like in minutes. In real life, like, no one. I'm talking about like people who's working 9 to 5, not like CEOs and shit, but like literally no one. Even $200 or 250, 300. Like, because sometimes like when we are trading, I feel like it's not enough, but like for me, it used to make me overtrade because I'm like, oh, I just made $800 and I need to make at least, I don't know, $2,000 and shit. But then I shifted my mind to think that, like, now, for example, I booked $950, right? I'm like, who's making $950 in? Let's see, my entry was somewhere here, and I got stopped with this candle. 19 minutes. Who makes $900 in 19 minutes? No one, literally. So, but yeah, anyways, guys, I'm calling it a day here. I'm going to close the stream. It was productive in my opinion. It's rejecting the open range gap CE right now, which is also the first presented fair value gap CE, not even CE, the lower portion. It should hold the price, but if you want to re-enter shorts, I would be looking personally above the CE of the first presented fair value gap. Like, that turtle soup might form a good setup for the short. Targeting equal lows, but I'm not gonna risk it. So have a good one, guys. Good start. I'll see you later. I'll talk to you later. Enjoy the day. Hit the gym, and see ya. TJ, you were typing something. Did you want to say something, or I'll wait for you to say it before closing it? Nice, man. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're participating in this stream. I know how challenging it might be for you, especially like if you're still working at your job. But if you show up every day, that's when magic happens. So try to spare your time. Not necessarily with me, but like with the markets. Even if you're paper trading, that's gonna make a lot of difference. So let's get after it, man. So have a great day, guys. I'll talk to you later. See ya.